Penny, you want to come out? You are live. Come on, guys. Brunsel, Penny, come on. Come on, guys. You want a treat? Come on. Here they come. That radiator. All right, let's set this up here. What's that? What are all these things? Question and answers. What are all these different? These are. What's this do? Top fan. I don't know what that is. Go out of that. No, cancel that. How do I get back? No. Oh, that turns the video off. Okay. Hey, good morning. Got the first viewer. Hey, and you gave a like. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Who's on the feed so far? It's early here. It's like, what, 5:30? Me and Camila are getting a workout in because she's got school. Even though it's just started to snow out there again, so I wonder if they cancel it. Probably not, right? Probably not. We're going to do some back training this morning, so let's try and set this up. Let's have a look. I would play some music, but you know, Instagram, no, and I'm so used to doing Instagram, guys, that YouTube does the monetization strikes against you. Even though we're not monetized now, I realize we need 3,000 watch hours, and we have the other stuff, but we need 3,000 watch hours. All right, come on. What should we do? Which handle should we use? We're back. We can start with this guy. Here, look. I'll do some pullovers. Let's see, is the camera in the right position? Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Please click like and subscribe if you have not. We'll be about here.
I think that's good.
This is very light. Still kind of steamy, that being said. I'm just trying to warm. Warm it up, Camila girl. Let's. Oh, we got 10 people live already, huh? 2 likes. Thanks so much, guys. Please click. Wait, what is this top fans thing? I don't know what that means. Okay, I haven't got any weird settings, do I? No. Okay, it's like a leaderboard by showing support. Oh, okay, cool. Doesn't really apply to us right now. Hey, good morning, Ballyboy Y4E. Is that a random username or does that mean something? Nice. Camilla's got the warm jacket this morning. It's chilly out here. I'm sure you guys can hear the radiator radiating heat. That's it, Camilla. Doesn't it feel kind of sticky? It feels really sticky. This feels super sticky, yeah. Alright, put that down. Let's do some pull downs instead. I think it's the cold, to be honest. Not that it's the best cable to start with. Let's just use the most mundane pull down handle. Alright. weird this morning. So feels weird. Not necessarily loving that, but give it a try. Oh look, we got all of the comments already, that's cool. You go ahead and do a set now.
Behind the head?
Yeah, or in front. Whichever you prefer. What are we saying here? It just means I'm a boba. Oh yeah, apologies. I didn't realize. So, Ballyboy, E4E. Ballyboy, E4E. You play Roblox? Nah, Roblox. Oh, do you play Roblox, Camilla?
Yeah, I do.
Camilla does. Oh, I get you. Well, no disrespect meant, dude. So often these usernames are just randomized things. So if it means something special to you, apologies from me. Thank you for being on the feed. Who is she? That is my daughter, Camilla. She is 13. I'm Cornelius, her dad. I'm 39. I'm a bodybuilding coach, long-time bodybuilding competitor, powerlifter and stuff. I don't compete and stuff anymore, really. I just love to train. I'm a coach, bodybuilding coach. Camila is a jiu-jitsu instructor and loves to do some training and stuff like I do. All right, let's get another. I'm gonna just use the same weight again. Use the same weight again here. Try and get posture, breathing, and then movement. Again, just a bit more. Or does it feel heavy enough for working set through?
For behind the head.
Yeah.
It's heavy enough.
Alright, go for it. Oh, let's see the comments here. Do you play Steal a Brain Rot?
Oh god, no, I don't.
She said no, she doesn't. You'll change the name to Slammer the Hammer after 4 days. Hey, it's an easier name to read, I suppose. She got Roblox? Yeah, she's on Roblox. That's it, Camilla. Squeeze and stretch. Yeah, that's my daughter, 13-year-old Camilla. Oh, Robux. I don't know if she has any Robux right now. Do you have any Robux, Camilla?
Yeah.
She said she has some Robux. Why, do you want to give her some Robux? Sorry, we're really new to the whole streaming stuff, guys. This is our 4th ever stream. I'm more of an Instagram guy myself normally, but now I'm trying to reach out. I've had this YouTube channel for years. I tried a couple of times to make some videos. I got like 1,000 subs and all, but I realized that live streaming is the way to go. So that's what we're doing now. Good set, Camilla. Here, grab the pen over there. And then you can read what the comments say in there. Let's put this here. You can read those comments. I'm not sure if someone's trying to give you Robux bucks or something.
Sorry, I'm not gonna give you 100 Robux.
He's asking for Robux?
Yeah. Nah.
He's asking for him. He doesn't want it. I'm not asking for him. I'm not giving him. I'm asking for him. That's what he's saying. All right, so posture, breathing, then movement. I was trying to get as much movement through my scapula as I can.
Can I go in front?
Yeah.
Right there.
It's a little bit heavier as well, so you can go in front, just go a little heavier. Go for it. Let's see what we're saying here. Hey, see you later. Enjoy school there. Yeah, here it is 5:39 a.m. Thanks for stopping in. Please like and subscribe if you would, guys. It's really appreciated. There it is, Camila, and again. With the abs tight, 3 reps. One more. Posture and pull, and pull, and pull, and pull. Nice. Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab a drink. Let's see if anything else is being said there. One guy said he's off to school. It's like midday over there.
Sorry, I'm not adding anybody on Roblox that I don't know.
They're awesome to add in Roblox.
Yeah.
Maybe when we're more used to this whole process, guys. Yesterday we had one guy and he was saying weird stuff. No, not yesterday, the day before. He was making inappropriate comments. Camila's 13. I'm her dad, obviously. I was just working out before school. We might even stream a little bit on the way to school. Who knows if it keeps going good, but yeah, no offense to anybody, but if we don't know you, try not to. All right.
Where are you guys from? We're from North Carolina. Yeah, near Charlotte. All right, bye.
Alright, let's get another one there. Just to the front. Alright, let's see. I'm like tripping over these dumbbells every time I come over here. Can I be a mod? Hey man, if you stay around, we haven't made anyone mods yet because we haven't had anyone we haven't had too many issues. But if you stay around for future feats, I don't see why not. Don't know you yet, but if you hang around and you're cool, absolutely. All right, Camila girl. That's it. Crunch your abs. Huh? Yeah, let go of it. And work. 1, 2. Nice. Heavy for you, girl. Get it again. Let's go, Camila. Yeah. Yeah. For the YouTube audience. 2 more. Come on. Come on. Nah, we always train hard, guys. That's what we love to do. 1 more. Engage core. Pull, 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 pull. Hold it. Slow. Let go. Go. Good. All right. Let me get 1 more here, and we will move it on. The problem with this plastic handle is the plastic handle rotates, which makes grip a little bit annoying because you'll be holding it and then it'll just like move a tiny bit. So this time I'm going to hold it here in the middle. Big reach. see. That felt good, but let me change it.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, chat. You make the choice. I'm gonna offer you. Hold on, let's see. Which handle should we use? Tsunami wobbly bar? Or this handle with these big fat grips? Type 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Whoever puts the first number in will use that. If someone puts it in like 10 seconds, and I'll stand here all day. 1, 2. Which one, guys?
1.
Tsunami bar it is. Alright. This is cool. You guys will see if you haven't seen this thing before. Alright. You want to go first? Come on.
Oh, sure.
You just, yeah, that's when I'm going to reduce the weight a little bit. You want it lighter, right?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, you've got it. Make sure this seat is the right height for you. And that will check this chap. What's up, Gravedigger Michael? What's happening? Good morning. Good to see you if you're still here. Hey, thanks for everybody being in here. Thank you for 7 likes. Please like and subscribe if you would. We're trying to take YouTube seriously now. I've had this profile for like 7 years. I've made like 50 videos. You know, every couple of years I would make a couple of videos. But I realized the live streaming, I enjoy the live streaming. Camila likes it too, so we're up for this. There you go. Good. And you got a little wet with your hands? There you go. Just a little. Right, give it a try. Oh, yes. Try again. Yes. Good. Good. Come on, 3 more. 3. Nice. Power. Power, and 1 more. Come on. Blast it in. Easy. Up. Got it. Yep. Alright. Tsunami bar. Let's do it. Out to the grip, out to the grip. Try and stop it. That's hard. Who's that? What do they call it? The oscillation. The forces of some. There it is. All right. Once I get that. Where the bar feels a little extra flex too. Okay. Give it a go, Camila. Do you do live stream? Hey, what's up, man? Yeah. This is what, our fifth live stream. Trying to get into it now, the live streaming. Actually, we enjoy it. Why not? I am used to training in front of an audience. I'm used to coaching people. So for me, this live stuff, it was weird like for a moment, and then I was like, nah, it's cool. Yes, Camila. One more. Squeeze. Forward. Forward. Moving. Yes, indeed. There's any chance that they cancel your school with it snowing?
I wish.
You wish?
Yeah.
I know you wish, but do you think they do? Probably not.
I don't know. Yeah, probably not. It's just a tiny bit of snow.
Yeah. Just a tiny bit of snow. We got now. Posture, breathing, move. That feels good, man. Just trying to get movement through the whole area. Boing on the head. Alright, let's set up the next exercise. Let's see, I'll see what these guys are saying then in a moment. Alright, let me see.
Nothing's really saying anything.
That's good. We work on the reverse pec a bit. So, spin them round. Hey guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed already, and you don't mind doing that, it will be very much appreciated. We're trying to build it up. Let's see, does that shows the machine?
I can move it if.
Yeah. Trying to squeeze my rear delts hard. So I'm like reaching, trying to touch the walls, squeezing. Posture, glutes are engaged, feet are pressed down, headed. So. Just think about your rear delts and you're just trying to pump and work those muscles to failure. So don't just think like, how many reps can I do? But think, how much blood can I get in there? Oh. Hey, thanks so much for being on, guys. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. We are working on it. You have to keep the neck relaxed, the head relaxed. Camila's had a tight neck recently. So breathe and move. Is that really bothering you?
Yeah.
Where's it bothering you?
Like right back here.
Right back in your neck?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's not do that exercise then. Want to spin it around and hit a set for pecs? Just stretch out those pecs instead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah. Right here. So 3, 5, 3. It's in the 10th hole. So 3, 5. Hold on. 3, 5, 3. Cool. You need a tiny bit more pull than that. Right there. Sit yourself down. Hand there, hand there. There it is. Try and keep the head up and neutral. Do you feel that at all? That bad spot? No, really, so keep going.
Not really.
But you can keep that head up. I'm trying to be nitpicky, but we need to make sure the head is in a good position. Oh. That's it. Squeeze and stretch. Hi guys, thanks so much for joining us. If you haven't, please click like and subscribe. This is my daughter Camila. She is 13 years old. She is an instructor in jiu-jitsu. She's a yellow belt, which is like a equivalent of a purple for adults. She has been weight training with me since she's 3 years old. My name is Cornelius. I turn 40 next month. I'm one of the original bodybuilding coaches. You know how you see all these guys who say, DM for coaching. Well, I've been doing that since like 2007. Squeeze on all the old forums and that. I've competed at the highest level in powerlifting. I was overall world teenage GPC champion. Competed in bodybuilding. I have a pro card in the USBF. My last show, I actually competed against RIP, the famous Boston Lloyd. Ended up beating him in the overall. So a little bit of history. Thank you for joining us. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. All right. All right. Set this up there. That looks cool. Okay. Lighten them up. Probably doesn't look like a whole lot of anything, but I feel it. 3, 5, 3. 3, 5. Yeah. All right, Camila girl. How you feeling?
Good.
Is all right? Cool. Whoa. Hi, hi. Thanks so much for being on, guys. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. We're really working on it now. We're trying to become streamers. Cornelius the streamer. Why not? Squeeze, Camila girl. That's it. Stay in it. doesn't have to be ultra slow, just controlled. Yeah, back up. Head up. Now just one more, okay? Slow. Position, drive. Hold it, slow. Awesome. Not the one, that's good. You're like, come on. Too early in the morning for 4 strips. It's never too early in the morning for 4 strips. The rear delts are feeling toasty, it's nice. Alright. Okay, let's try a different variation. Let me see. Now, here, posture, just slow. Connected well there, that's good. We'll have to film when we do like full deadlift workout. That'll be 10, that'll be cool. 3, 5, 3, 10. Okay, that neck is sore, huh?
There's something wrong with the left side of my back. Like, it's near the neck.
Stand up here.
It's right here. Like,
Don't move your hand. Here.
a little bit, like, here. Like, almost fine.
Relax. That a long muscle there, but yeah, your neck is a little pulled forward. So what you need to do is lean your head back. Lean it back as much as you can. Now pull your pecs down with your hands, and then lean the head back and create that stretch. Now breathe. 5 deliberate deep breaths. It's hard to fix this, but we can. You're doing awesome.
That's fine.
Let's get, yeah. Just shrug your shoulders up and down. And back and around. Yeah, so you're getting way more movement there. That's good. You know, your shoulders and stuff are nice and mobile. Hit another set if you can, but obviously if you get to the point where you can't do it, because it's hurting, let me know. So we'll do this instead of the rear delts. Let's see what's happening here. Pushing past failure. Well, I don't know if I agree with, well, no, thank you first and foremost, but my goal with this session, this kind of training, not necessarily failure or anything like that. It's just shortening and lengthening my target muscle. I see it like nearly like a massage that I'm giving myself. I'm never going to do that with, let's say, deadlifts. You're going to injure yourself. But on, let's say, reverse pec deck or so, you can just keep pulling it until it really doesn't move anymore. There you go, Camila. Squeeze. Couple more. Squeeze. One more. There it is. Camila went way past failure, though. If that's what we're talking about, 100%.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, they're like, we're not talking about your sissy boy rear pull parts. We're talking about Camila's pec deck, which is fair. Yeah, it takes kind of getting used to do this live streaming at the same time as training. But you know, it doesn't sound hardcore of me to say this, but I actually enjoy it. Because, I don't know, when you've been training as long as the only thing I don't like about this, guys, is I don't like not being able to play my music. Because I don't want the copyright strikes. That's the only thing about it. I would like to play some music, but it's all good. can't be annoying YouTube. Hold on, this is too high. What am I doing? There. All right. Oh. That's good. All right. Let me see what we'll set up next. You want to hold on? You can do one. 3, 5, 3, 10, 3, 10. All right. One more. Let's get it. Nice. All the way to squeeze. Oops. Squeeze. Again, all the way through. Hold it. Posture, open. And again, breathe, 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 breathe. Hold it. Slow. 2, 1. Hold it. Posture, and one more. Now hold it. Posture, slow. Very nice, very nice.
What are we doing next? What are we doing next?
We are doing squats.
That looks like.
Nah, no squats.
Oh, okay.
You're like, okay, what the frick squats this morning? I'm not ready.
What do I turn it to?
Now you're gonna do some like shrugs here, work this upper trap area, some lower trap area. Yeah, you can reply to anybody if anyone's saying anything.
Tell her to go away. I'm good, thanks.
Tell her to go away. Huh?
Hello from Dublin, Ireland.
Hey, Dublin, Ireland. You know, I'm originally from Limerick, Ireland, even though I don't sound like it. Grew up in Ballina, Killaloe, went to school Villiers, South Circular Road, Limerick. Most people from Ireland know that area because Ireland is a small country.
Thank you for your service, Cornelius.
Huh?
Thank you for your service, Cornelius.
Absolutely, guys. All right. Yikes, all these dumbbells getting thrown around. All right, grab a plate.
A plate? Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna do shruggos for right now. So over here, I got this thin one. Where's the other four? Grab one of those there. Yeah, grab that one out and let me see what it is. Okay, yeah. All right, bring that, slide that towards me, and then we'll put that one over there because these are the same ones. Thank you.
Which one?
The other one, right. These are the Rusty 45s, so they at least match. They're both rusty. All right. So.
Wait, let me
Yeah, we'll get roasted in the comments for having these regular weights. All right. That looks pretty good.
Nice setup there. Thank you, guys.
dokie. Your turn. So we're just doing these to work the traps. But unlike most people, you don't want to... Huh?
Did you go double over?
I went double over, yeah. Because for traps you want... You should be able to. There you go.
Oh, that hurts my back. Wait.
If that area is feeling irritated, we can do a different exercise for you.
Yeah. Like I felt it immediately when I stood.
Yeah, it looked that way to me. You could do a little chest press over there. Pull the drinks out of the way. Let me see if I can angle you guys at her. There we go. All right, Camila girl, let's get that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, guys. We're here bringing you into our lives as we do our morning workout here. Down here. Yeah. Now brace, feet down. All right. Boom. We've got the 20 reps. Jack does 20, but he usually does 15, pause 5. So, yes. If you're possible, you are. That's 8, 9, strong 10, 11, fight for it, Camila girl, 12, put it down, rest a little bit, that's what Jack does as well, I'll tell you when to go. So it's just a little rest, pause, breathe, before what, 8 reps left?
Yeah.
Breathe. All right, grab again. Now it's all about the posture, breathing, movement. Boom. Yes. Yes. Come on, you got 5 left. Three. 2 more. Drive, hold it, posture. 1 more. Go, 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 go. Hold it, hold. Milk the negative. Nice. Good set. Very nice, Camila. All right, let me see. Oh, what's happening here? 30. Jump on and go. Yeah, she's working, guys. She's working. Yes, indeed. You need to spin the camera towards me when I do my set here. Okay. Okey-doke. You can rest a little bit longer if you want before you hit those.
Yeah.
Breathe. It's all about the breathing. Every rep you want to be nice and controlled. Neil. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, got the 3D in this little gym. Got the 3D rack, calf raise, pec deck. Got this. It's the old Nautilus dip chin station where you can add weight. Assault bike, leg curl, chest press, pull down, leg press, hack squat. Yeah, I used to have a few more Nautilus machines, but I sold those. All right, Camila girl, please click like and subscribe if you haven't. We really appreciate that. All right, Camila. For this set, let's get 12. Nice and braced. Yeah, your grip's a little off.
Yeah.
2, nice. 3, 4, 5. So Camila is gonna do, there is a strong woman, strongman contest next month. And Camila is entering the teenage division. Come on, there it is, good work. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. Now, let's get one more here. Alrighty then. Whoa, let's see what our lovely chat is writing for us this morning. Get her to show us a 1, 2, 3 combo. So cute. Hey, thanks guys. Yeah, what kind of combo is that? 1, 2, 3. Camila does jiu-jitsu. And we're training for a strong teenager contest. Thank you so much, guys. Just reading back through comments. Very nice. I appreciate that. All right, Camila girl, let's get one more set over there. Camila's like, ugh.
No, I'm not.
Nah, she's not like that at all. Hey, please click like and subscribe. I know I keep saying it. Thank you so much, Let's Art Gaming. Appreciate you. We're trying to beat yesterday's likes. Yesterday, I think we got, what was it, 25, 28, something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so we'd love to beat that. But if, 32. Yeah, but when it's saved, I don't know if it, I think it was, I don't know.
No, in total it was 32 actually. Brings
Good.
me, like, at the end of the line.
Good. All right, let's get this. All right, filming. There we go. Yes. 2 more. Nice and smooth. Work the chest. Yes. 1 more. Keep core tight. Go. Tight core, tight core, tight core, tight core. Fight it, hold it. Nice. Very nice, Camila. Okay. Hey, what's up? Here, look, guys. I'll show you some of my trophies over here. Don't know if you guys care, but look over here. So this is when I won the USBF Pro card. This was in 2005. I won the overall in the World Powerlifting competition in Germany. Then this one is from 2010. It says Ed and Betty Parizo, NPC Europa Show of Champions, first place. I won the heavyweights there. Then over here we have some more trophies. We have a deadlift trophy. Actually hurt my back. I did my opener deadlift at 600 pounds, twisted at the top, hurt my back. I was out, but I still won the overall. Then I won this grip contest a few years ago. And then this is from my first ever bodybuilding show where I only entered novice. I was like 210 pounds on stage, destroyed everybody back in 2009. So a few of my trophies, guys. No pain, no gain, that's right. Yes, she is my daughter. This is how you should train your daughter like that, dude. Yes, and she's 3 years old. She has done at least 15 to 30 minutes of weights per week. So not a lot. So at age 3, age 4, they're not going to be able to gain a ton of muscle or anything. but you can develop those neurological pathways and you can teach them to lift slowly but surely. So it's very beneficial to do. I highly advise it. Okay, Camila girl, let us do, what should we do to finish off here? Why don't we do some pullovers? So let me try and set this up right. So let's pull this bench over here. Actually, maybe I could go here. This is wait, what's that saying? I thought it was locking me out. So you're gonna make her like you? Nah, Camila's her own person. She does like dance at school. She has her own interests. I don't do jiu-jitsu either. No, I do jiu-jitsu, but I'm a white belt with like 2 stripes. So she's the expert in that. The only thing I've helped Camila with is teaching her how to weight train. Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing I've spent my life learning, so I help her with that. But no, she's very much her own person. Isn't that right, Camila? Yes. People often say that, and it's fair enough that you do say that, guys. Because I've seen a lot of dads whose kids do weight training, and they are just like so domineering and stuff with it. It's not even close. That's not our setup at all. All right, let me get a set of these pullovers. Yeah, so. That's a fair thing to say though, guys, because I do see that a lot. Because I am around other dads who have daughters like I do, and yeah, they can be very domineering. No. Yeah, not my personality though, guys. Not my personality. Let's get a set or so in for you, and then you gotta start getting ready.
Yeah, what time is it?
I don't want you to be rushed. Okay. Here you go.
Okay.
I'll pause it you if you want. Make it easier for you. You got it? Nice. Hey, keep going. Hey, thank you so much. Sahil, I'm probably not saying that right. Just trying to catch up. Boss, does it bounce, make it clever? What do you mean? What are you saying, bro? Dude, Mal, so long. I hope you're not making a weird comment, because this is a 13-year-old girl. This is the wrong feed for weird stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that. Thanks for the likes, though, guys. Really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. 13-year-old Camila, training with Dad. 39-year-old Cornelius, before we head down to school. Yeah, you got it. Perfect. I was going to say, couple more, but that was good. Let's see what good times. You say bye to the stream and start. Great work, man. And get yourself going.
Hi, guys.
Camila is going to start getting ready for school. I'm going to do a few more sets here. I hope you guys stay logged on and send some more comments, whatever you like. Okay. Good work, Camila. Yeah, see you in a few.
Thanks for bringing me.
You're welcome. And now you guys, if you want to say something rude, guys, now's your moment, please. Just not yet. Camila's 13. We're just trying to do this live streaming as just a new thing to do. So we've encountered a couple of weirdos for sure. That's the way of it though, isn't it? All right. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm really trying to, when I'm here, I'm trying to relax. Let that weight pull in. That's feeling nice. Oh. Whew. Let's have a look. Let's see what smack's getting talked. What's the right amount of protein per pound? So it depends, right? I eat like 200 now. I weigh like 205. I'm not trying to get bigger or anything. I used to be like 250 in the off season when I competed in that, and I competed. My heaviest shredded weight was 236 pounds. But you know, you have to do stuff that's not great for you, and I'm just not into the. I find the whole extreme scene, it's a bit much. I've been doing bodybuilding stuff since I'm 12, 39 now, powerlifting, strongman, done it all, love it. I'm more of somebody who dabbles. So I've never lost a bodybuilding class, thankfully. And I do have a pro card in bodybuilding, but it's in the USPF. So it's not like an IFBB pro card. It's nothing that great. And I do have powerlifting records, or at least I did. I broke some good ones, including 7. My best one, everyone's heard this before, if you know me. 733 at 198 deadlift. That was my best in competition. I did that in 2005. And yeah, my best contest deadlift, 750. Best contest squat, 725. Best contest bench, it's like 190 kilos, which is what? 420-ish, something like. No, I'm not a great bencher. I'm 5'8", but I have a 6'3" wingspan. So check this shit out. So I can't even show how long. So 6'3" wingspan. It makes it good for deadlifting, but not great for bench pressing. But hey, thanks for being on the stream, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying these streams. This is fun. Let's do this again. Stretch it out. All right. Good that in. Yeah, so 1 gram per pound body weight is my usual for protein. Now with clients, this is what I do. I'm one of the original bodybuilding coaches. Been doing it since like 2007. So I'll go sometimes high. So if it's an enhanced athlete, depending, it might be up to 2 grams per pound. If they're very lean and they like to eat a lot of protein, most important is how do you get on with it? When you eat a lot of protein, do you digest it? Do you get acid reflux? How do you feel? I'm never gonna tell a client, look, bro, you gotta eat 300 grams of protein when every time they go over 250 grams, they feel acid reflux all day. You have to go by the client and how they're feeling. But 1 gram per pound is really gonna cover you well. You don't need, as long as it's spread out over the day, 4 servings or so. Yeah. If your stomach gets upset with too much protein, so what you have to do is experiment what kind of protein. So for me, 99% lean turkey, no good. I'll have acid reflux all day long from that crap. Same with, let's say, certain white fishes. It'll just process through me. You want it to process fast, not that fast, you know what I'm saying? But everybody is different. Yeah, that's why for my journal, for my clients, what I do is I have a journal. They journal every day of the week. And then at the end of the week, they send me this journal. And then I'm comparing digestion to what they've eaten to like a whole host of stuff. So yeah, there is no one size fits all comment, but in general, people don't overeat protein in my experience. You might have some people who are kind of overdoing the shakes. And you know, my worry with the shakes, guys, it's not the protein, it's like the additives. I find that's generally the issues with the different protein powders, just the extra crap in. That's my problem with most supplements. You know, when you get the powders and stuff, it's all the extra flavors, colors, all these dyes, and you go, Cornelius, it's only a little bit of colors. It's not though. It really adds up. And let's say you take a pre-workout each day that has artificial sweeteners, and then you're drinking Diet Cokes and stuff. Is there anything wrong with the Diet Coke? Absolutely not. But if you're stacking it on top of more and more artificial crap, at a certain point, your stomach's just not going to love it. And I get loose. There you go. Get loose stool. Yeah, that's another thing I can get from whole eggs and chicken breasts. So yeah, that's exactly right. So there's no point you eating 10 ounces of chicken 3 times a day if you get loose stool from it. So that's what I'm saying. You have to kind of find out where it is. So for years, I was dogmatic, guys, 1 point, because I was really into extreme bodybuilding. I don't know if you can see my user picture, right? You see my lat spread? That's like an old picture of mine. So when I was really into it like that, the number was like 1.5 grams per pound always. But yeah, ground beef. Yeah, we like that in my house too, ground beef. I eat a lot. I have chickens because I consider, like, if you can have chickens, why not have chickens? Then you have the highest quality eggs you possibly can get. So I eat the whole eggs every day. I don't eat that much food anymore, guys. I used to eat a lot to first go up, like when I first hit 255 and that back in the day. But nowadays, I was like 205 this morning. And that's actually up a little bit because I've been training a bit more. So I'm trying to, fill out a little bit. I like my arms. I need to get a measuring tape around them again. But, they're close to, I would imagine right now, probably only 18 and a half. But usually when I've been training a lot, 19 and a half. Never managed a 20-inch totally cold measurement. I mean, if you BS it, but that's, you're only lying to yourself. So I am not into that, guys. But thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much for clicking like. I really mean that, because I have to get 3,000 hours of watch time. I'm at like 118 hours in the last year. So if you look at my channel, you're like, oh, Cornelius, you have like 1,070 subs or something. Yes, because several years ago, start of the COVID and everything, I did make a load of videos, and my good friend Greg, who probably watches this at some time, edits it and that kind of thing for me. And YouTube was just always kind of on the back burner. I just didn't think it was going to work out and become something that was very good for me. But I started doing these lives like a week ago, and I enjoy it. So should I reduce the protein? I mean, only if you're having digestive issues. If you're not having digestive issues, keep it up, brother, keep it up. Are you from India or somewhere like that? Because I have a reason I say that. I have quite a few people from India who watch me, and I'm seeing the name here, so I don't know. What are your protein sources, Sahil? And why are you considering going lower? Hold on. I'm going to hit another set here, guys. I'm going to hit another set here. All right, let me try a variation. Let me do a double arm. So what I'm focusing on is creating tension with my baby finger. So I'm squeezing hard with my baby finger. And then I'm just reaching back. I'm just pulling up a little. I'm just trying to get sensation in my back. Breathe. Whew. Just trying to stretch it all out. Maybe try different protein. That's always a good idea, yes. Yes, sir, I'm from India. So what's your diet look like? Sahil, type out what you eat and I will give you my opinion. If you want it. If you don't, that's cool too. All right, let's see. Okay, definitely try different proteins if one isn't working well for you. Whew, let's see. Try a different variation over here. I should go this way, face you guys a little bit. This machine is really off balance. This side is way heavier than that side. 6, 7, right? 6, 7. That's about how it feels. Let's see what's happening here. Maybe try. Hey, thanks so much for logging on, guys. Please click like up there if you would. Subscribe if you would. But just thanks for being here. Let's see. Anybody got any questions or anything? I'm gonna drive Camila down in about 30 minutes. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I really mean that. It's like I'm really trying with the Instagram, with the YouTube. Keep saying Instagram. On Instagram, I got like 39 subs, 39,000. It took me a long time to build up to there. But now, just trying to build this up, and it's cool to get to interact with you guys like this. So yeah, please do. You know what? Let's hit a couple of sets of calves while I'm at it. I always can do with that. It's my calf raise right there, guys. Not bad, right? I think it's pretty good. Just holding the contraction. Isometric contractions, I love them. Go a little heavier next one. Oh, let's have a look, see here. What chat has to say to me. Yeah, so the calves are basically known as the second heart, right? So for circulation, it's really important to train the calves. I mean, that's not wrong. Yes, Ahil, that makes sense. So over the years, I've had a few clients from India, and I know there are different challenges. Ramadan, and just depending where you're from, there are challenges. So respect to you. Is it possible? Of course it's possible. But the big thing is try and avoid the meats that have a lot of heavy sauce on it. That's what I always found when I was working with my Indian clients. There's a lot of sauces, and if you can just kind of get more of a plain meat, I know it's not really what people eat that much there. That's the problem, right? You have to eat with your family and this whole thing, right? So it's not so easy just to have your Tupperware with chicken breast and rice in it, right? I started working there. Yeah, I mean, 100 grams of protein is very little. Like anybody who's just trying to exist should eat 100 grams of protein, I would say. I mean, why don't you go up to like 150 grams? Like 3 times a day, have 50 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. That's like 180 grams of cooked meat. If it's lean, generally, that's about 50 grams of protein. Or like 3 whole eggs and like 8 additional egg whites. And it adds up, considering, ooh. Yeah, but shakes are good, man. Like, I'm not somebody who's anti-shakes. I just think you need to have a shake that has high quality protein, not too many chemicals. You know, it's the flavors, it's the sweeteners. That stuff can really add up and really cause a number on the stomach. That's what I've always found. That's why I like to get the whey proteins. I like just unflavored, just totally unflavored whey. Tastes like skim milk, you know, it's like skim milk, nothing more, nothing less. Hey guys, please, oh, what's that? Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. If you want, I mean, it's appreciated from me. Let's hit another set here. Try and get some. You know, people always make fun of my calves, even though my calves measure as much as people who have impressive calves. I realized it was because my hips were really bound up, that they just didn't look as good. So to get that inner part of the calf, you really want to make sure your hips are nice and low. I remember years ago, I was training with Josh Wade came into my gym, and he showed me this where you do 100 reps of standing, but he kind of went fast, so he would take his feet and he would kind of go inwards like this, bang, 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 and then change the angle. Oh, that's an annoying sound, sorry guys. Hold that ISO. Nice. Whew. There we go. All right. Hui. Chat, what are we saying? Literally eat once per day. Dude, if you want to gain muscle, you gotta change that. You can easily do, you know, I used to do fasting protocols where I would only have casein shakes during the day and then one meal at night, but you definitely want to get protein in if you want bigger muscles. Just for health reasons, it can be good to fast like that. Can I imitate a British accent? See, that's funny that you ask me that, because people always go on about my accent, right? Because my father was English, mother is Swiss. I was born in Tennessee, but not long enough here to have an accent, and I grew up in Ireland. Then I had a lot of friends that were Russian and stuff, so I get people guessing any kind of. I think I sound too strange to try and copy accents, to be honest. That's not the right thing. Yeah. Did you see my diet? No, let me scroll back up. Hold on. Yes?
We have a 2-hour delay.
You have a 2-hour delay?
Yes. So it's 10 o'clock. I need to do this. So.
Well, if you want to come out and do more sets, you can.
No. That really hurts.
Oh, okay. Well,
Even if I move, it hurts.
okay. Can you get me a coffee, please?
A coffee?
Yeah, with that new flavor in it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just talking to chat here. Hold on. Let me see the diet. Whole eggs, chicken breast, whey, rice, and protein. So when I ask new clients what their diet is, what I mean more like is write down like meal one, and then kind of how much you eat of that, because you're just saying whole eggs, chicken breast, whey. I mean, that's all good, but how much of these things do you eat? My general rule of thumb, 180 grams cooked, 6 ounces cooked, depending which metric you use for protein, if it's meats. Then with eggs is a little more tricky, because if you get 50 grams of protein through whole eggs, that's what, like 8 whole eggs, that's quite a lot of fat. But I like to do like 4 whole eggs and 1 scoop of protein powder. That's 50 grams of protein. It's a good one. Well, let me catch up. Hello. Yeah. Figure it out, brother. You look hella natty, bro. Yeah, man, I've been natty for a few years now. I don't do the enhanced competitive bodybuilding anymore, but I used to. If you're into competitive bodybuilding, you know who I am. I mean, NPC judge, and better known for coaching. But my last show was 2016. Where I beat Boston Lloyd for the overall, if you remember who he was. Social media people often, that's why I say his name, because if you're on YouTube, there's a good chance that you remember Boston. Hella natural. That's a funny one. You look hella natty mid, bro. Yeah. At least I look mid. I'll take it for the moment, brother. CT. What does CT stand? I'm not good with that. Is that Connecticut? No, it's not Connecticut. I'm not sure. North Carolina. So I'm up near Charlotte. I went to school in South Carolina, Winthrop, Rock Hill, and I went 2007 to 2010. Then 2011, I went back to visit my mom and all, and I broke my spine skiing. So I spent the whole year there because I needed 2 surgeries. Then next year I came back. I ended up buying a gym over here in 2012. I owned that gym right till when COVID started. And then when COVID started, I sold that gym to my old business partner. And I just do the online coaching, which I've been doing since 2007. I own part of a TRT clinic as well. So yeah, hella natty. Yeah. So what I like to do is I like to go into people's feeds, and I like to go, hello, young lady, how are you today? To guys. And if they react well, I give them a like, I follow them. But if they freak the frick out, I like to screenshot that and put it on my story, if I'm being honest, on Instagram. But so yeah, you can call me natty and all that if you want. But like, if I was currently getting ready for a show or something and I was doing some poses and you said that might bother me. But just in my clothes like that, I'm okay. All right, let me get another set. Thanks for being here, guys. Hell natty. Yeah, for a few years now. Okay. But if you want to see when I'm big, well, you can go through my reels on here. There's my back when I'm like huge and massive. And if you go to my Instagram, Parkin_Cornelius, I've got pictures of me. I'm 5'8", mind. 236, 6% body fat, like super jacked. If you want to see pictures and videos of me being super jacked, they're on there. Right now, I'm just, as bro said, mid. I'm happy with mid. Okay. let's see here. Let's see. Off to work. Have a great day, Davey. Thanks for checking in. How much sets? Oh, Connecticut. Very cool. Let me just catch up on everything here. There you go. Hindu, very cool. I don't know you, brother, but now I know. I want to lift pretty heavy, muscles every day. Ben being complimentary about me looking mid. Better than low, right? Someone says I look, he said, you look hella natty, bro, mid. I said, thanks, bro.
Be careful. So I don't know if the lid.
No, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure it's the back one.
Thank you so much, Camila.
Yes.
This is my coach cup that one of my old clients got me. Very much appreciate one of my pro figure clients, pro master figure. How much rest between sets? Totally depends on the exercise and what I'm doing. Like when I'm here on the live stream, I mean, as long as it's plenty of time, I'm getting in some work, but I'm also focused on doing this and replying to anybody who responds. So it depends on the exercise. Some exercises, 45 seconds between sets. But let's say you're doing super heavy deadlifts or squats, man, maybe you need 5 minutes. I mean, depending what you're doing. Like if you're, like my heaviest, let's say I'm doing a set of, and I can't do this right now, but like when I'm strong on deadlifts, I'll do 600 pounds for like 8 to 10 reps from the floor. And like I'll warm up 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, 4 plate, 5 plates, and then I'll usually do singles all the way up. And then I might do 1 single with 5.5 plates, and then I'll just go to the 6 plates and rep it out. But before I rep it out, I'll take easily 5 minutes break if I need it. Yeah, so how you feel. What's the most effective exercise? For what? For what body part and for whom? And I'm not trying to be a smartass, I'll answer your question. I don't mind. I enjoy doing questions. I used to do this all the time on Instagram, so. 28 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I much appreciate it. I'm going to hit another set of calves here. If you have any questions or you want to call me mid, I appreciate it all. All right. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Okay. Whew, that feels good. I've got plates laying everywhere. I don't want to trip over and bust my face. Oh. Squeak. Yeah, the machine is squeaky. I need to lubricate it. It's one of these old calf raises, you know. It's got the pins that go up and down. It gets real squeaky. Most effective exercise workout for abdomen. I mean, what, you mean the abs? Probably just a crunch. That makes sense, brother. But also pay attention to what is surrounding the protein. So if you're eating, let's say, chicken and it's in a sauce, maybe it's not the chicken that's upsetting your stomach, but the sauce. Yo, do you know I show speed, bro? Yeah, that's that fit black dude that runs really fast, right? And he's like a streamer and stuff. I've seen him, yeah. Absolutely. Famous guy. Hey, Jolina. How are you? Thanks for coming on. Please like and subscribe if you want. I am very well. How about yourself? Oh. Where are you from, Jolina? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sahil. It's often the spices or certain fats. Often in the sauces there are certain fats. You're welcome, Mason. See you later. Thanks so much for the likes, guys. And please sub if you haven't. Much appreciated. Alright, let me see. What variation could I do here? Yeah, that burns. Oh. Okay, let's see. Can I fart every time you go? Please fart twice. Toronto 416. Yes, Satura Gojo Wink. Satura Gojo Wink. Yes, I've seen him. Very famous YouTuber. Hey, thanks, Sahil. I hope to see you here. I say, hold on. Let me subscribe. Let me go up. Hold on. Okay. May I ask where you're from? So, born in Tennessee. Obviously, don't sound that way. Grew up in Ireland. Swiss mother, so Switzerland, not Sweden. English father. But I went to a school called Villiers in Limerick, Ireland, and a lot of my friends were like Russian, Eastern European. So my accent is a complete mix. I get everything from Australian, anything you can imagine, I get the content. So whatever it sounds like. Should I go to college or get a job? Well, can you go to college and afford not to get a job? I mean, that's cool if you can. If you're able to do that, I probably would do that. But also, can you do both? Get like a easy enough job, part-time job, and then go to college. I would do the college. Because look, you don't want to do the college. I started college when I was a bit older than most people. So in the first year, freshman, I was already 21. And I could feel the difference. Not in a bad way. I had a lot of fun, loved college, don't regret it or anything like that. But it's expensive. And I find get started as soon as you can is what I would do. Hey, subscribe to bro, please. I don't think I can I subscribe to you right there? No, I'm not able to subscribe to you from where I'm at now, bro. If I see your stuff later and I'm not in this feed, then absolutely. Toronto 416, don't be a douche. Can I fart every time you go? Can you fly? Yeah, with the lats, thank you. Scouser, African. So you're asking if I'm an African from Liverpool? So, yeah, originally, like my passport is, I've got a Swiss passport. Yeah, I've got an American too, but Swiss, yes. What else? Okay. Isn't that bad? What I asked? Miss. Yeah. Yeah, it's Great questions, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I would definitely get college. Whenever it's something like college or so, just get it started ASAP. And just find a job that you can do part-time. As long as it's, there's so many different things you can do. You can do stuff online, you can do stuff in person. Just get that college if you want to do it. That's what I would say. Definitely. Now, you won't necessarily make a ton of money from that, but if that's something that you want to do, then I would do it. All right, let's get another set. Sorry about the squeaks, guys. Pumping them up. Hey, thanks for being on the stream, guys. Click like and subscribe if you haven't. I feel like a parrot saying it all the time, but that's what you gotta do, right? See this? That is an original poster from the Superman movie. My brother got me this years ago. Pretty cool, right? If you like Superman, that is. If you don't, then you don't. Hey, Satura Gojo Wink, how are you? How are you today? Okay. Oh, cuffs are feeling pretty good. This has been the longest live I have ever done. 97 minutes. Where are you from? Satura Gojo Wink? I'm not saying that correctly at all. But yeah, this has been the longest. 31 likes. Yeah, I think that's a PB now. If you haven't clicked like or subscribe, please do. Super helpful. I'm fine. That's good. Please click like and subscribe. I know there's only 7 of you in there at the moment, it says, but hey, I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's try. Let's see if there's anything else. America. Yes, me too. America is right. How many reps per set? I don't love to do reps, meaning I don't really care. I'm going for sensation in the muscle, unless it's heavy. Like if I'm doing deadlifts with 500-600 pounds, then I care about reps because it's going to be like less than 10 reps. But if I'm doing calf raises, all I care about is getting as much sensation and putting as much work into that tissue as I can. Greetings from Germany. Hey, well, I'm actually going to be probably moving back to where my mother and brother live, which is Switzerland, but in the German side of Switzerland, so near Lucerne, on Lake Lucerne. Probably within a year or so, we're going to be going back there. Munster. No, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I'm like much smaller than when I did competitive bodybuilding a few years ago. I'm about 50 pounds smaller, but yeah, thank you. Like in body weight, I'm like 173 centimeters, that's 5'8", and like 93 kilograms, which is like 205 or so at the moment. I'm very lean and everything though, so that's important. Definitely low body fat. Very cool. Yes. So my best ever deadlift, Sahil, in contest is 750. In gym, I've done 800, but I couldn't do it. I remember when I tried it in contest, that was a long time ago now, it was like 2010. I went 700 opener, 750 second, and then the third was 800, and I spent myself on the 750. It was just not going. No, not for reps, that was one. But no straps or anything. It was like an official powerlifting meet. So, you know, a lot of people do these. Nowadays, you see crazy deadlifts, but often they're using straps, which is fine. It's just a different kind of deadlift, if that makes sense. Like there's a different challenge. Like when you're using 750 and you don't have straps, a big part of the challenge is holding that sucker. Philippines, very cool. So one of my old clients, Kyle, he became a professional bodybuilder, and he's originally from the Philippines. So cool. Summer HK, why do you want to be a mod? I think it's the first time you've been on this stream, right? Like I told the guy earlier, if you guys show up frequently and you keep interacting, then yeah, make you a mod if I recognize you. Bro, I did 316 kg weighted push-ups. So you put 16 kg like on a weight jacket, and then you did 300 push-ups. Pretty cool. How many sets did you have to do that? How did that break down? Newcastle, Contain, very cool. I've lots and lots of friends from the UK. Yeah, UK bodybuilding scene is probably my favorite. Thanks, bro. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Philippines is awesome, brother. Absolutely. Let me get another set on here. Bro, I'm back. He's back again. Yeah, I'm still here. I realized that you can stream forever, right, guys? You can. But it has to be under 12 hours. I'm not going to be on that long. I'm making a joke there. But it has to be, if it's under 12 hours, it can auto-save on here. But if it's over 12 hours, it doesn't. So yeah, this is definitely going to be under that. But this is the longest one I've done so far. So please like and subscribe if you're still here. Squeak, let's try not to squeak it. Where is everybody from in the feed? We've got the guy from Newcastle, we got the Philippines, we have Germany, we have USA. Where else do we have, guys? Where else are we from? Yeah, look at the snow out there, guys. See? Snowy. We have fresh snow came down. Let's see. Oh. Came from heaven, huh? Better than hell, right? Better than hell. Okay, 15 sets. Hey, that's cool though. And you just did super strict 300 reps, different variants. Did your chest get sore? Muddy G 23515 from those 300 reps with 16 kg weighted push-ups. Did you get sore from that? Please like and subscribe if you haven't, guys. I see we're down to 4 viewers, so probably gonna be logging off in a minute. If I said to myself, I'm gonna come on here, I'm gonna do my workout, and I'm just gonna let it kind of run its course. So if I see we're on 5 now, but that's what I said. I said, I'm just gonna keep on here until the viewers drop away, which it seems, I was just saying it's dropping away now, but I just got 1 more, so I'll be a little bit more. Hey! Yeah, I would imagine you were sore for about 2 days. That sounds good. Good workout. Do you intend on doing that same workout again and bettering it in some way? Or was that a one and done kind of workout? Hi! Well, let's try and do this one. Sutsong Mong Balong Chari 3832. Was that good? Wasn't really, was it? Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't. 37, yeah, it's a PB for me. Damn, you look so... guys, I love you guys. But we had the guy earlier in the chat saying I was incredibly mid-looking, but thank you. It's like, I'm nowhere near as big as when I was like years ago when I was really into be competitive bodybuilding, just because I do other things now, but I always train. I always love to do bodybuilding, so even though I'm only like 93 kilos, so like 205, I still appreciate the compliments, so thank you. How long do I work out for? How long do you work out? Like today, like a session like this? Honestly, I don't know, usually an hour or so. Depends, if I'm training with a client, and we're doing legs, it might be an hour and a half, even 2 hours. On here, this is my house, see, this is my garage. I just did some back training with my daughter, Camila, who's 13. Anyone who was in here earlier saw that. And she is getting ready for school, but because of the snow, we're on a 2-hour delay. The funny thing is, guys, we got up extra early this morning to do, about an hour or so, generally. Like longer if I can. It's not like I'm trying to get out of there, but like if I have a really good in-depth workout where I've done big body parts, I've done some small ones, I've done everything, then 2 hours. Yeah. Minimum, I like to do, like if I'm not getting 45 minutes done, I probably didn't do a very effective job. I don't do it on a daily basis. No, I wouldn't. You don't, no. I wouldn't do that on a daily basis either, brother. Americano, I mean American, right? Yeah, I do have an American passport now. I do have an American passport and I was born in America, but here's the BS, guys. I was never registered. So when I was a baby, my dad just wrote me into his passport. You gotta think this was 1986, so a little different than now. And I didn't have I was just written into the passport. So when I came over to America, I had the hardest time getting citizenship or anything because people were like, it says you're born in America, but you have no birth certificate because my dad just wrote me into the passport. So yeah, it was a nuisance. I also did 400 squats with a 12 kg weight. 500 push-ups and 500 squats daily for a whole... That's great. That really keeps the mobility. Were they full squats, like ass to grass, or how were you judging? And, because you can say I do a squat, and you could have your feet together, you could have your feet wide. I mean, how are you doing those squats? That all depends, doesn't it? 37 likes, yeah. Thanks, guys. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate that. That's cool. All right. sorry for the squeak, guys. Just hold that ISO at the top. It feels good. Okay. Okay. 400 squats with 12 kg weight. I mean, that's a lot of squats, man. I mean, you must have felt really... Did your hips and everything feel really smooth and open by the end of that? Like you really worked through that tissue? I bet it did. So many reps. Okay, now this feed seems to be dropping away. Only got 3 viewers left. But the hour you said is including these breaks. These breaks, no. This is the 5th time I've ever done live. So when I train 1 hour, how I do it is I do a set, then training partner does a set, then I do a set. If I'm training by myself, it's literally I just rest as long as I need to go again, which isn't very long. Like I don't go on my phone normally. Like every time I go and do a set over here, I'm giving my full effort. But this is a different kind of workout than I normally do because I'm doing this live with you guys. So this is the 5th time I've ever done a live. And I enjoy it a lot. But no, normally my workout looks... Normally I put headphones on and I have my phone on silent as far as notifications go. I put my favorite music on and I just bust it out. But I'm doing these lives now, so it's a different approach. I'm still gonna have workouts where I go and do that, obviously, but I enjoy this too. Yeah, I mean, Ben, I'm not super big at the moment in any shapes or forms. So yeah. Natty for, I mean, technically I have a TRT script, but I've taken like a TRT shot. I'm due again. It's been like over a month. I don't take a lot. As far as stuff like that, yeah, I'm not big at all, dude. If you're here watching for my big muscles, you're on the wrong channel, guy. That's not my thing. I coach, I'm a dad, I'm an NPC judge as well, so I judge bodybuilding shows. I have a lot of experience, powerlifting too. But yeah, if you're just looking for me to flex and stuff for you, it's the wrong channel, sorry. It's raining men. It's raining men, hallelujah. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Is that your favorite too? I mean, yes, you would say I'm on juice because I have a script for TRT. And I used to when I was younger. Yeah, absolutely. When I was big, like 250. If you go into my reels and stuff, you can see when I was massive. Right now, I'm like 205, so. Yeah. Let's see. This bro is on juice, I know it. Your eyes don't deceive you, bro. I'm 39. 155, whoa. How tall do you think I am, like 6'5"? No, for me to be 150, it would have to be the opposite. You think I'm like 5'3"? V9P. But yes, Kepler 0707, I'm 39. How old are you? Test and tren. Yeah, I'm not. Tren and that is not good for the brain, dude. It creates all kinds of issues with your dopamine receptors. I do not recommend that. It's been taken tren. Last time I did that must have been like 2010, so like 16 years ago. Horrible stuff. I was road raging. I was pulling people out of cars. 100% do not recommend that to anybody. It's a disgusting drug. Hey, 21 on April 1st. Cool, bro. You got a lot of time ahead of you. That's fantastic. I have a challenge for myself. when it was still early 2000s to do 25 push-ups, and I can only do 19, but now I can do 140 push-ups and 100, almost 200, and I'm the weakest man. I'm the weak. Sounds strong to me. And push-ups and pull-ups depends, right? How heavy are you? Are you going all the way down? Are you touching your nose off the floor? It's like when people talk about bench pressing, and then not only are they arching their whole body, but then they're using those wraps on the elbows, and a lot of people don't realize that's the equivalent of putting knee wraps on your knees. I have done equipped powerlifting, literally, God, that was over 20 years ago. Yeah, no, 20 years ago, I did equipped powerlifting, and knee wraps gave me more than the suit. Like, the suit gives you a lot, but the knee wraps gave me the most. So when you have those sleeves on your elbows, like wrapped around, that is going to give you an absolute ton. Mayank Chaudhary sending what looks like a heart with two hands and a heart. Hey, thanks, brother. Much love to you. You look hella natty, bro. Listen, young lady, I don't know if you're trying to annoy me or not, but with that kind of language, I am assuming you're trying to trigger me. Takes more than that, young lady, to get me going, but good try. Like, yes, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. 53.5 kilograms. Very nice. How tall are you? I was enjoying chatting to that young lady called Ben King 5915. You still there? Indian. Hey, I love how many Indians I got on here, guys. This is very international. International is funny because I'm in North Carolina. This isn't like my home or anything. I've lived here for a while. My girlfriend is 53 kg. Oh, so you're a lesbian? I'm getting confused here. Well, I mean, obviously a lot of people are. I mean, I didn't mean any offense by that, by the way. Ben King 519, I literally trying to look out for you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Ben. Yeah. But like, what do you expect? You think I should look like some big roided up guy? Probably have, I mean, if you go to my shorts and stories and you go to my Instagram, you see all pictures. But guy, I gotta put those pictures there. I'm a bodybuilding coach. So am I gonna put up pictures of me looking all mid and natty right now? Or am I gonna have pictures of when I'm all jacked up? If your goal is to buy is to sell bodybuilding coaching. So I need to show that I've done it. I know how to do this stuff. So yeah, but right now, sorry that my muscles don't impress you, Ben, but you know, what can we do? Let's get another set. Oh. But Ben King, I really appreciate you, young lady. I mean, just your comments have been funny. I've appreciated you looking out for me. It's been great. I appreciate you. You're probably not clicking like and subscribe because you are what we call a trollololo, but you are very much appreciated all the same. Sorry, the sound's going too fast, go slower. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's catch up here. Mayank, appreciate you. South Africa, AJ Williams, very cool. Nice to meet you, brother. What's South Africa like right now? Stupid question, I know, but hey, interact. How much do I bench? What, like ever or right now? So my best ever, I've done a triple with 455. That was my best ever. Right now, I don't know, probably low 300s. I tore my pec in a contest in 2018. Tore the pec clean off the bone. It's all recovered now, but heavy bench press is not my favorite thing to do anymore. Hold on. Yeah, hell and that. Literally, if I was taking something, I would take, you know, you would be triggering me back because I would be like, whoa, you're saying I look natty, but I take gear. I don't, though. Not in the longest time, so yeah. I'm sorry, doesn't look. Oh, it's those natty arms. It's natty 18 and a halfers or whatever we're at the moment. Who knows? Can you do the thug shaker? What is a thug shaker? Hello, man. You Irish? I mean, that's where I grew up, Limerick. I went to school in Villiers. I obviously don't sound that way, but yeah. Strong right now, not over 50. CrossFit's great. Gets the cardiovascular system super. Hey, 45 likes. Thank you, guys. That's a total PB for me. This is my 5th ever live stream. I really enjoy it. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't already, because that's what I'm trying to do here. So thank you. If you have any questions, if you want to troll, if you want to say I look super middy nad, I take that, you know, mid, that's something. Like if you don't at least have a physique, no one's going to call you mid. You just like nobody, right? You're just that, you don't go, he's got a mid physique, because he doesn't have a physique. So at least I have a physique, so I'll take it. Oh yeah, 46, freaking awesome. And please click subscribe if you haven't also. Whoa, my cuffs are. This has been like, for the last hour, I think I've just been talking to you guys and hitting sets of calves. I'm probably gonna be regretting this tomorrow when I can't walk anymore. All right, let's try a different variation here. Let's go here. Go here. Let's see. Definitely getting more range of motion through my ankles now, which is great. That's the great thing about training comps. Let's see. Every morning you take an ice bath, do you? An ice bath? Where do you live? Take 500 mil a week, okay. Superior genetics. I don't speak to weak natty mids. Dude, don't speak to me then. Dude, you're talking to like piss weak, natty, and mid. You're complimenting me. You're the one saying that, not me. BB Yang, oh dear, how old are you? How old do you think I am? I've been asked that a few times, so you guess. Live in Philippines? Yeah, another Philippines? Freaking awesome. Good. What time is it in the Philippines? Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. This is my PB of a stream. 53? Around 25? Riz, okay. Nice, 25? And you guys are guessing me as, Ben is guessing me as 53. Thank you. What a compliment. Riz is trying to riz me up by saying I'm 25. Any other guesses to how old I am? Whatever you want to say, go ahead and say it. Wi-Fi, that's a funny looking fi. That's like Wi-Fi, but it's Wi-Fi at the same time. Interesting username. 50? Okay. That's funny, bro. 34? Okay. It's not 50. I've never been guessed like that. I mean, Ben, but I know he's just trying to get under my skin, but how long did I try? I've been training since I'm 12, so my whole life. I've had ups and downs. You know, I broke my spine ski jumping in 2011. I tore my tricep off the bone, 2006, 17, tore my pec off the... I've had basically a lot of injuries, so I've come up, come back. Right now, I'm in pretty good shape. Like Ben says, I'm mid-natty looking these days. But hey, from Ireland, what part of Ireland are you from? And that's your guess? Anyone? Oh, the hairline is gone, Ben. There's no hairline. See? Hairline started going when I was 19. That's them roids for you, right? And genetics. My whole family's got pretty poor hair. But yeah, any more guesses at my age? Oh, you got a binge eating, and in order, I got eating disorder binge. That sucks. Any more guesses for my age? So I've shown you the non-existent hairline. We've got some guesses from the super flattering 25 to 53. We got a 50 there. I mean, I love majestic. Why? Thank you, Riz. 32, thank you. That's a good guess. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just letting everybody have a little guess. This is where you can... The form that emerges with him. I don't know what that means. It sounds nice, though. Any more guesses for my age? You can say whatever. Say 75 if you want. But I enjoy those guesses. Age 32. I like this. All right, guys, let me hit 43. Ooh. Okay. 34. Thank you. Yeah. 43. I always hate when people guess me older than I actually am, unless they're taking the piss. So, thank you. Yeah, I've got a bit. It's not as massive as it used to be at the moment, but order 30, 37. That's thank you. Yeah. 995. Only time you did test was during, yeah, when I transitioned from female to male. Pretty good job, right? 25. A super compliment there. I know you don't think I'm 25, but good compliment. Okay, I'll tell you. 39, turn 40 next month. I'm an 86, baby. Yeah, female. Ben, our friend Ben up here is just trying to troll me a little bit, so I'm just going along with it. He says I'm super natty and small and transitioning from a female and stuff, so we go with it. See you later, brother. Good to see you. Yes, which natty. Yeah, but no, I'm 39, guys. Any more? Look at that, 40. Well, thank you. I mean, I appreciate the compliment. You don't have to give me a compliment, but you give me a compliment. Thank you. Ben is a top-tier rage baiter. Dude, what I like to do is I go into people's streams and I will say, "Good morning, young lady. How are you, young lady?" when it's a guy. And if the guy freaks the frick out on me, I'll keep going and I'll screenshot it, I'll record it. But if he takes it how I mean it, as a joke, I'll sub and like his stream immediately, just, you know, because he did it. But yeah, I'm not against that at all. So by all means, say what you want to say. Show some biceps. Ooh. It's kind of cold out here at the moment. I showed some biceps yesterday in my last... I mean, I can do in my... there. Like that. All right, let me hit another set. 49 likes. Sick, guys. Keep it going. I would love to go with 50 likes. 50 likes would be awesome. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Ben. Respect, mate, from Scotland, the G-Man. Very cool. What part of Scotland are you from, mate? So I used to be a moderator on UK Iron and T Muscle, UK, different English bodybuilding boards. So I know quite a few UK bodybuilders and that. How much did I just lift? Oh, not much. What is that? The entire stack goes up to 360, like 140 pounds. So not much. I've been training cars for the past hour, to be honest, because I did back with my daughter. And then she's going to get ready for school and everything. And I thought, hey, I'm just going to continue the live feed here. And I'm just going to keep on the feed while I'm still getting likes and stuff for going. And I'll just do some calves. My calves are feeling toasty now, though. Yeah, this is my own gym. So I used to own an actual commercial gym for like 8 years. And then I sold it right before COVID. And so I just have this little gym here. I train in it. I don't do a lot of in-person training anymore. I used to do a lot of that. But I'll have a couple of people that I've been training for like over a decade who come and train with me. I mainly just do online. I was one of the original online. Nowadays you go onto Instagram and you hear online, you'll roll your eyes, DM for coaching, all these people. Well, I was one of the original people who did this. I started that in 2007, well before social media. I used to do it from the forums. So I'd be on a forum, people would know me, I was very knowledgeable. Then people would hire me for like 12 weeks or for a year for coaching. So yeah, natty pipsqueak. Oh, hold on. Sashu, yes I can. Hold on. Let me read up what you're saying here. Why should I be in shape for her? What is the point of exercising if my wife is fat? Okay. It's a good question. Because how she decides to, do you love her the way she is? I assume she's attractive to you. Just because someone's fat doesn't make them not attractive. Now, if they don't wash themselves and they're stinky and stuff, yeah, that's not as attractive. But, I mean, you should do it because the reason I train, when I'm training hard, especially when I get some music on, I get a lot of endorphins from it. I love it. I just love the feeling. And the physique and the strength is kind of like secondary to that. It's like a reward for doing it, but I don't do it because of that. So I would say just train for the love of training. And maybe you don't love bodybuilding training. Maybe you need to do something totally different. Anything like, I don't know, Pilates, CrossFit, it doesn't matter. Find something that you enjoy and then train. But train not for vanity. Train because you get a great dopamine hit after training. Like when you train really hard, you'll feel really good for the next day. I used to say this. I can take 1 day off training. I can take 2 days off training. But on the third day, I better be training. Otherwise, my mood gets bad and it's just not the same for me. So I would say train for yourself, don't train for your wife. And then as you train and you're putting in effort, maybe your wife sees it and goes, hey, that kind of looks like fun. And then she joins in with you. Maybe not. But yeah. Did you like Manchester United? Sure. Growing up, that was always, and being a 90s youth, Manchester United, Glasgow, very cool. I'm constantly at 3% body fat because I'm not natty, small pipsqueak. 3% body fat, as somebody who I've been down to those levels. You can't stay there long. You feel absolutely terrible. So if you're 3%, I advise eating a bit more. Somehow, I don't think you are though, but that's okay. What is the best exercise to build muscle? I would say it's less about exercise and more about technique. So it's all about creating a posture. Every exercise has its own posture. And then once you have the posture, breathe. And then once you have posture and breathing, then and only then do movement. And if you do that, you'll connect with your muscle much better. And that, just in general, is not like the exercise itself that's making you grow. It's the tension that you're putting into the muscle. Hold on, let me see this. Hello again. Are you full? No, I would never say I'm natural or anything like that. No. I have like a TRT script, but I took a shot at TRT like a month ago, literally a month ago. I need to go again today because I don't know. I don't really get any negatives when I don't do that. So I take a TRT shot literally once a month or so because I own part of a TRT clinic. Premier Hormone, if you're in America and you want to get this stuff legally, then you can. They're great for it, but it's not my thing. You want her to be fit too. She's way too lax about it. Yeah, well, why don't you just go to the gym for you, enjoy it, and when she sees that you're enjoying it, she might come and enjoy it too. And guess what? If she doesn't, that's not a bad thing. Then the gym is your thing. Maybe you two need like different things so you can have your time and she has her time. I would get started with the gym, I would get training, and I wouldn't require my wife to be like saying, hey, you need to train as well, otherwise I can't train. No, you start training, you get it all going, and you lead the way. As man of your household, assuming you have a fairly traditional marriage, I mean, you're married after all, so that's certain traditionality right there. Why don't you lead the way? I got a question for you. I got asked this from boxers players, and now I got asked from a gym bro. Gym bro, okay. I play football, box, and train, but if I really train hard with weights, would it affect stamina? I mean, it'll affect your recovery and energy levels. You gotta imagine, think of a gas tank in a car. As you drive the car, the gas tank goes down. So everything you do during the day, the gas tank is going down. So weight training is gonna just burn up some gas. So if the limiting issue is how much gas and resources you have, then don't do the weight training. But if you're recovering fine and you're able to get some weights in, long term, it will help with stamina. Any effect on flexibility and footwork? I'm huge into flexibility and footwork. Like, flexibility is everything. But what's more important to keep flexibility and mobility is while you're training to control your breathing. That's what 99% of people do wrong. They lift weights and they hold their breath. Your lungs are separate to your muscles. So you should be able to strain with your muscles, but keep your breath relaxed. Hard to do, but if you manage it, you'll see why I say you should do that. I'm less and less attracted to her physically. I already train. Seems oblivious to it. Well, it doesn't sound great, brother, but keep going. Maybe things will turn around and she'll start picking things up. Otherwise, can't. Those kind of things sometimes end up in divorce and that. I don't wish that on anybody. You just did 80 push-ups and 100 squats and I have 22% body fat. What's wrong with 22% body fat? That's like 1/5 of your body is fat. 1/5? That's not too bad. Like if you were 40%, I'd say that's not great, or even 30. But 22%, less than 1/4 of you is fat. That's bearable, bro. That's bearable. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, we only got 3 people in here, so it seems to be dying away now. Well, I really appreciate. Yes, for Ben, if you're not 3% body fat, 22-inch ripped arms, totally juiced to the eyeballs, Ben thinks you're a frickin' pipsqueak. He actually thinks you're a girl, which is fair enough. Sounds like you are already halfway checked out, Sashu. Sounds like you're halfway checked out already. That's, well, yeah, we all gotta walk our own path. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't, guys. All right, let's get one more series. Sorry for the squeaks. Let me go slower. Let's see. We about died out here. No, we picked up a couple of followers. Hi there, if you're here. What do you mean you love other gym girls? Hold on, let me catch up on this. See you later, Ronan. I think what bro means is you go to the gym, especially if you haven't been to the gym before, and you look around, and suddenly you have a plethora of in-shape women in very tight clothing. Where else in life do you run across that? Yeah, that's why a lot of wives like to go along with the husbands for that reason. So, yeah, see you later, brother. Great to have you on here. What do you mean, God love her? Oh, Ronan, yeah, you don't really want to. Ben is not in that kind of he's not in that kind of a discussion mood. Ben is in a trolling mood. Yeah. So Sashu, basically his wife, she's getting fatter. Is she a little depressed? She's probably depressed, right? Have you, Sashu, put effort into your relationship? When was the last time you took your wife out on a date? When was the last time you did something where you didn't criticize her or just it was work? When was the last time you remembered what it was like when you first met, when you first were in love? When was the last time you went and did something with her? Sounds kind of corny, I get that, but that's what it needs. Like, to continue the relationship, for it to keep going well, it's going to take effort like that, bro. And if it's just a case of, hey, get in shape because I'm going to the gym and there's these hot girls over there, that's not going to work out. You said, like, please hold your bond together, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely should keep the bond together. Yeah, it's marriage and that is hard work, guys. That's not easy. Yeah, no, I mean, these are temptations of the flesh. These are no jokes about it, man. These are things you have to resist. Because let's say you leave your wife and you get with one of those gym girls, you're going to have a great 6 months and then your life is going to freaking crash around you, more than likely. Seriously. And then you're going to be like, oh, I wish I had my overweight, loyal wife who helped me on a daily basis instead of this total whore who only posts up pictures on OnlyFans. And I thought, oh, wow, she looks so good. I'm so excited. Only to realize that she's a vape-sucking, shallow succubus. You want to avoid that. Avoid that. At all costs. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. Two big eyes. Me? Okay. I've not had that comment before. Yeah, you don't want her to get diabetes. I fully understand that. I'm just saying, maybe don't focus on that aspect at the moment. Focus on other aspects of life with her, and then that'll take care of itself. You know, often we need to go to the root of the issue, not what the issue is in front of us. So please click like and subscribe if you haven't, guys. I keep saying it, but I really appreciate when you do. All right, let me see. Set this up over here. Let's just do a little bit of let's get one. Let's do one more. Let's do one more set of cuffs. One more to make sure that no matter what, they are super sore tomorrow. Focus. Alright, hold the stretch. And then just oh, that feels good. Oh. Hang in there, brother. But remember, she's experiencing life too. You gotta remember that. She's a person too. So make sure you keep that in mind. What's your height? I'm like 5'8". Got a 6'3" wingspan though. So long arms. Maybe more like 5'9", but right, pretty short guy, not super short though. I thankfully never get short comments besides online, so I'm expecting it from you guys because of my wingspan, 6'3". So, you know, by the ape index, you add your height and your wingspan together, you divide it by 2, and then I'm like 5'11.5", because the illusion, I'm always surprised, like when there's guys who are my height, they look way shorter, and then you look at their arms, they got short stubby arms and legs. I just have a shorter torso, but long limbs. I have a degree, you nothing, without a doubt. Your bench PR, like when? Like recently or ever? Like I have done 455 for a triple, but that was like over 10 years ago. I tore my pec 2017 in a little powerlifting contest because I had taken an antibiotic beforehand. It was like a whole thing. And I tore my tricep the year before. So I've had some surgeries and stuff, but how much I could, like right now, gun to my head, probably 315, like I'll do that for sure. I'll get that up, but not much more. And I wouldn't want to do that either. Yes, I have a 13-year-old daughter. She was on the stream earlier. And MK Dale Champ, he is a troll. He's a Delray Misfit troll. They're very funny guys. I appreciate that group of people very much. But are you in the Middle East? Oh, let me show you outside. You tell me, does it look like the Middle East? That's where I am at the moment. Now, this is North Carolina. As you can see, my neighbor decided to cut down all their trees yesterday. Pretty ridiculous if you ask me. But no, not Middle East. What is the best street bike brand? It's definitely Middle East. Yeah, it definitely is. We're right in Dubai. We're right in the center of Dubai right now, guys. It is nice, thanks. And there's a lake. You can't see the lake from here, but it's right around the corner. Best street bike brand. So look, if there's one thing, I've made sure I've never got myself a street bike. This was my old car. So I used to own 2 Audi R8s. And in the Audi R8s, I used to drive very fast. And after I sold the Audi R8s, I was like, you know what? You survived death. You didn't die with these cars. Don't get any more. So I've never got a bike, so I have no idea. What's your serial killer name? I don't know, my name is Cornelius. Is that not already a serial killer name? I'm from Nepal. Very cool. That's somewhere I would like to go one day. Yeah. Nepal, that's extremely cool, guys. Please click like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm about to log off on here. I was on here a long time today. 147 minutes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on my live. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon.